Hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Dragon Age Inquisition. Today without any additional things with side or whatever. Character created, prologue is done, and I can play normally. Should be interesting. If fun as the game would load faster. Yes, it's possible to switch these cards. They needed this multiple tips to do at least something well loaded, but damn, that's quite phenomenal. I guess engine nuances why the game is loading so slow. But it is what it is. Okay, back to Haven. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Inquisitor's Pass. As Inquisition's power grows, it gains enemies in equal measure. It will take an iron will to bring Tedas back from the brink of chaos. But that is precisely what must be done. Well, it's a vague description of the main quest, I guess. So, the bridge is cold, but the trouble is only begin. Travel to the hinterlands to speak with Mother Giselle. Yeah, I scouted this area yesterday, so I can go there now. The Fallow Mire, what it is? The Fallow Mire is a sprawling stretch of isolated marshland in southwestern Ferelden. The mighty treacherous bog was once home to a small fishing community called Fisher's End, which was wiped out by a plague that swept through a few years ago. I'm not sure why it's even here. Inquisition soldiers are missing the uncharted marshes of Southern Ferelden. I'm not a big expert, but I suspect that this might be DLC. Okay, Haven. What I can do in Haven? It's best and brightest, even these train times could help is not so hard to find. Explore Haven and meet some of the Inquisition's crafting masters. Yeah, I already spoke to Quartermeister. That was fond of Tyrion again. Now I need to speak with Smith and Apothecary. Okay. That's what I should start with, I suppose. Know the enemy. Some items recovered in battle may later be worth studying. Give a Nave an item to research. Wow. Didn't have any items to research, I suppose. Position for weapons. With the right materials found, weapons for the Inquisition can be requisitioned through the Quartermeister. Just need to collect all the stuff, I suppose. Not sure what I can get. Does it improve like troops, or is it for me some equipment? I don't know. Strong Coast. The Strong Coast is a sparsely populated stretch of shoreline along the Walking Sea. Ancient dwarven ruins, abandoned since the Divine Age, still line the coast. Their architects long forgotten. Genant on the coast. That might be also same another DLC. The reports of a small group of Grey Wardens traveling along the northern coast of Ferelden, in an area known as the Strong Coast. Yeah, I suspect this all should be some sort of DLCs.
Not enough bandages to go around. Start tearing up shirts then. If the Inquisition can afford fancy new uniforms, it can afford bandages.
Which is interesting, by the way. No hidden spell in this game. Maybe there's a dedicated healer subclass, but originally mages cannot heal. Which is unusual, actually. The hidden was already lower in second game, but in third it's even lower. Okay, let's run around and see who I can find, and speak to anybody, and so on. Okay, never need to come closer. Patient observations, day 3. Last ration. Some response to stimulus. Vital seems solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save your knife. Do they just execute her? When from Lady Cassandra, I expect her to wake before the morn. So it's all connected to me. And they wanted to execute me, huh? Not good. Oh, I shouldn't do stuff here.
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Waiting, by the way.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Yeah, that was a bit concentrated.
It's not so bad. I'm taking it in my stride.
Better than most of us, then. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
Well, like me, I don't remember much.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
I don't know, it's not just a hole. Darkness, that looks like a hero stuff. Something the hero can do. Something about... yeah. Yesterday I need to remember change control system. The character looks weird, like really weird. Absolutely different from what I created, really. Like the lighting here is very... like, lighting during creation was so weird and different. That's eventually you can create what you actually want to create. Which is a shame. Hopefully there will be a way to maybe change appearance or something. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter, not everybody should be very fancy. I definitely need to reset up some options because controls are not convenient at all. Surprisingly enough, you can change difficulty any moment. The pause tactical camera, well, whatever. Trials. You can activate trials any moment. Okay. Interface. Tone icons. Nah, it's fine. Visibility. Contextual. Always off. Well, contextual should be fine, I guess. Because trigger fades while inactive. I guess. It receives floating text. Throat character. Oh, let's keep it for now, I guess. Let's see. Damage dealt floating to controlled character. Text floating text. Oh, actually damage received might be full party, yeah. Keybinds. Let's see. First of all, strafes doesn't make much sense. So having Q&E here, very questionable choice. Especially in the game where you actually can just you can't attack without targeting someone. All the strafes does make sense, and also when you're just looking around, you strafing automatically. Sprint, jump. Yeah, well, sprint. Yeah, I'm not familiar with these German things, but I guess it recognizes that they have German layout. So eventually it's using some weird names for it. Interact. Yes. Search. For example, psycho targets. Numbers okay, I guess. Basic attack R, like R of all things. I don't know. This is weird. But the basic attack, I can hold left button, it's doing basic attack, so not really necessary to have this button. On the attack, I'm not sure how it works. SP also, what is SP? 1000 pounds. Yeah, control for pounds, it's questionable. But jumps at the same time, yeah. I guess good to have. Tactical camera. Okay. Don't need it most there. Like my target. Yeah, such commands can be useful in combat. Like my target. Hold position. What can be angst maybe? Disengage. Beat the snouts. Actually, yeah. That can be better. Beat the snout. Well, first 5 is okay. Then it's become inconvenient to use them like this. Scorecard MP, whatever this means. Maybe this what? Oh, basically F search. Not sure how useful search is. It's maybe the same as top function usually. It might be good. Because I don't need to cycle targets, I can literally look at the targets that I need. I guess it's maybe done for the controller, but for me it's not really that convenient. Q is used for attacking. If it's not. Let's see, not really good. Damn, everything's taken most there. Quick heal, by the way. Quick heal also can be of use. Yeah, it's very inconvenient. But actually, quick heal can be this and attack my target. Or basic attack logic should be fine. It's not. Yeah, so you tested on tactical camera anyway. There are also potion nodes. Damn it. Would be good to have some combinations. Okay, potions on this, potions on that. Commands. Oh, I guess can use tactical powers to command them in many cases. Now like this. Command dismount. Okay. It's a really open console, damn it. Quest map. Journal of 4. Inventory of 1. Character record of 2. Party member. I don't really need. Quest map. Well, M is fine. Yeah, mouse look also. But I think it's by default used. Shed and shed weapons. I don't have enough buttons with all these controls. This button doesn't even work. I have no clue then. Mark for salvage. MP is multiplayer, I guess, yeah. And SP is single player. Didn't get in the beginning what that means. Okay, back. Some changes.
I see.
No, it should be better.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chart of Lightning for the Herald of Andraste, telling what she did?
It's far too soon to consider anything like that.
I was talking with a friend. who said there used to be a verse about an elf in the Chant of Light.
No, that's not true.
How much did you need?
I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean the Maker loves you any less.
Alright. The interface is still quite huge. It should be contextual, but
Is there any way?
I don't see the difference. Options, audio, no audio. Guidance, no interface. By the radio menu behavior, this option cannot be used while a gamepad is connected. Okay. Specify under what concerns the health and status of the Inquisitor's party, thus gameplay information be displayed. It's contextual, but it doesn't go away. Okay. Oh, this will look.
506.
Let's make it clear. Except for the
I was
tasks.
really hoping.
That's not going away. Cost tracker plays well inactive. It does not. But yeah, always of hood, that's questionable. Because I will need interface after all in combat. Oh, maybe it will go away after some time, I don't know.
6.
This Lisa.
Oh, Maker, you're here. You're the Herald of Andraste. And you were sent to show us we were wrong to be afraid of the mages. I have always respected magic. I think the Maker blessed your rebellion and... I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
She sounds suspicious.
It's all right, Flissa. I won't do anything frightening.
If you wanted to close the breach, I wouldn't mind. As I said, I'm Flissa. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern. Nothing fancy, but it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
You said Leliana asked you to run an Inquisition tavern. How did you meet?
Dumb luck, mainly. I managed an inn back in Denrim. When I heard interesting gossip, I'd pass word to Liliana. Sometimes it was helpful. She asked if I wanted to own my own tavern, and I said yes. I didn't realize she meant this.
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can't make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrish. His prices aren't too high. Yeah? Oh, there's also my Nave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Yeah, I think for studying I need to bring different items.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's some basic information. It's actually a good amount of people here, even if some of them stayed in textures. Some of them dead, some of them stayed in textures stacked in chairs. Well, they doing their best, I guess. But yeah, there was some dead already. Okay. The locals are weird. But it is what it is.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I'm not so sure about that.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Not sure that they will be here.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Yeah, I'm not sure how demons behave in such situation. I remember some things from the first Dragon Age. When people just decide to rest and, well, and they gone. Or became possessed, or whatever.
If you go that deep into the Fade, you might find something better left alone.
I take precautions to avoid possession. I have no wish to become a demon's tool.
Yes,
In the
every
same light,
mage.
be cautious here. Cassandra's protection only lasts so long as she survives. It will be interesting to watch this fledgling Inquisition make its way. I will stay to see it, for now.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Yes, among Cassandra Gun, we all can be deep into troubles. Well, what
The
events?
giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes, who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Yeah, we need to find enough power to seal it, that's for sure. With his house or something. Some cozy bed. Weird portraits. A lot of edges. Okay. Guess he likes cooking? Apothecary. Find the recipe through exploration or by visiting merchants. Visit an apothecary with herbs you gather in the wilderness to upgrade potions. Use a quest station to assign different potions to each of your party members and to replenish the potions you are carrying. Use the upgrade station to unlock permanent upgrades to your potions. Well, I can close the door even.
Sigrid told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Sigrid he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Yeah, some camera closer to the shoulder would be really nice actually. Because the game feels a bit too much outzoomed. Patient observations, day 2. Pulse normal, breathing normal. Still unresponsive. Careful drop feed of prep. Elf fruit extract to hasten her recovery. Lot of thrashing. Mutters about too many eyes. Something about the grey. Encouraging? So muttered about the grey wardens maybe? Hard to say. Also, but well, about too many eyes. That's weird.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you
But
staggered
he's
out
the
of making
one
us
that
wear
helped me.
So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
Well, makes sense.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Okay. Well, he was helpful and he looks like useful. Quick potions, upgrade potions. Well, first I'll upgrade. Potion upgrading. You can upgrade potions you have already unlocked. To upgrade a potion, select the category, select the potion, and select upgrade. Potion upgrades require a significant amount of herbs to unlock. In return, they give permanent and significant bonuses to your potions. So, recovery potions, tonics, use tonics to enhance resistance to combat, buff potions, and throwable potions. Okay. Regeneration potion, restore 26 health every 2 seconds for 60 seconds. Kinda good to drink in the fight. On the other hand, this one instantly recover 400 HP, which is basically pretty good to recover. But this one will recover more. This one will recover 700 plus. Makes sense. Increase duration. Increase duration effect. Life ward. Yeah, can add life ward, proximity heal, and even our effect. That's pretty cool, actually. Well, for normal healing potion, you cannot do much. Just increase the effectiveness. And not that much. Oh, okay. Don't have anything to upgrade. Don't have any unlocked tonics and grenades. Let's equip then. Potions center and replenishment. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Drag potion from the list on the left to the nodes on the bottom right to assign them to the current party member. You must replenish potions before you can use them. Hidden potions are replenished for free automatically, but all of the potions require herbs for replenishing. The type and number of herbs required appear next to the selected potion's description. Click a node in the bottom right to replenish and equip potion. So for free only hidden potions. But what about regeneration potions? Yeah, they demand some... so they have separate slot. How to make them? I get it. So this one's basic for everybody, yeah? Alright. Makes sense. That they have. Kinda barracks on infirmary. The rented dogger quaternium. A well-worn quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The rented dogger welcomes the cool of autumn with the fall of another. The collected dreams of desire, being the confessions of an apprentice, and trained more for win than heroine. Forbidden dalliances and their most spirited. Rented dogger. Exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says, enchanting. Once approach the circles, if only because closed doors offer the imagination more. 3 scarves fluttering and shock out of 5. Okay. That's weird. The loot everywhere. But that's not my stuff. Other afros growing right behind the house, which is funny. This doesn't look like he is growing them. Alright. This stuff checked.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our Maker.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, I checked this territory and checked the houses.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole in the sky?
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. I've seen them weaken magic.
What about the rebel mages?
Rebel mages probably made that damn breach.
Reasonable. I wouldn't be surprised to know that. Surely can be a reason for that. And even more hidden efforts. Well, it doesn't feel significant, but at the same time I kinda like that you at least can find something if you're exploring. So now design is not too bad. Can at least run around and find something, which is good. Yeah, let's go on the lower part of the camp. So leads left, there is a shop also.
I spoke with Commander Cullen. I apologize for what I said earlier.
It's nothing. Now, Scout Plane, what can you tell me of Redcliffe?
The mages have been quiet since their attack on the Conclave.
Their attack? Do you have information confirming that the mages were responsible?
Well, I had assumed.
Don't. Our job is to acquire actionable information. Assumptions can lead you to overlook something vital.
Reasonable. So we still don't know what exactly happened. I have no clue what happened. It'd be nice to know. Search reveals nearby loot, contact centers, and craft notes. Yeah, you can press this button, but I'm not sure that's useful really. Because I can see myself all the stuff. Special shipments. Is this the one that I checked at the beginning? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure the search button is that useful. Same portraits everywhere. For whatever reason.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
Travel to the Hydras. So this is just exit.
We'll need some of your cloth for bandages.
And how much is Mother Giselle willing to offer?
Can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone can close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Yeah, so nothing for free. Okay.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Oh yeah. I'm also in a weird position here. Oh, let's see what he's
Can I
in.
see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Yeah. As much as this is good, but yeah, looks like I need to interact with the table. I can buy whatever, but I already have something, so not much reason. Marsh's helmet. Some fancy helmets and hands. That looks way better than what I'm wearing right now. You have money? I have. Let's buy. This will not look like a hobo. Upgrades. So I can upgrade Bianca. Cannon, crit chance, damage attack, crit damage bonus. I would say reasonable actually. So interesting. I can buy upgrades for everybody and what it is. Can also buy schematics for all this. Recipes, others. Yeah, looks like a lot of things can be bought, but interface is questionable. Not really convenient though. Okay, buy other. So yeah, that's how it works. Show crit here. All the stuff is definitely through DLCs and screw them. I don't need free gear. I'm still getting some money for selling it, but well, still less stuff. Okay, this one I'm keeping. That ice stuff. Yep, this is the starting one. Okay. Yeah, I cannot do it for myself. So let's can I equip it or anything? Hard to say. Oh, can I do anything about this? Not sure how it works. Something like a trebuchet.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
It's reasonable. Siege equipment in Tennis. Siege weaponry has been used in Tennis for centuries, with primitive equipment used as far back as the Third Blight. Nevertheless, it occupies a peculiar niche in the tools of warfare due to its requirements. Any army wishing to produce trebuchets or catapults must be founded and organized well enough to procure both the necessary materials and the military experts to construct them. Throughout history, most armies who fulfilled such requirements did not take advantage of the situation. During the Third Blight, for example, Adolescents and Montsemart constructed catapults to fling flaming debris at the Darkspawn, but the expense of the weapons did not justify the limited damage they caused, and the Darkspawn were ultimately driven back by the Grey Wardens, not siege weaponry. The Winter Forces similarly had the resources to construct siege weapons when attacking the Free Marshes or defending themselves against the Exalted Marshes of the Black Age. Instead, the Imperium focused primarily upon the power of its magisters, who were less powerful but more flexible than siege equipment, and who could more easily fall back when the tide of battle turned. As a result, in the battles against the Kunari and the Steel Age, generals found to their chagrin that the Great Oxmen had left them behind. That is black powder is, most military experts agree, not magic. It is merely advanced alchemy that makes their cannons more effective than any trebuchet could ever be. Nevertheless, there remains hope. As centuries have passed since the last blight, and mages are now safely held in the circles with the harm known, the experts of Freuden and Orlais may once again turn their great minds to learning. We need no magic, not where the minds of men survive unfettered. With our resources and our commitment to knowledge, we can easily surpass the brutal Kunari on the field of battle. From Con Guards and Steel, military conflict in post-blight Tedas. Written 929 Dragon, shortly before the start of the field blight. Yeah, that's what I was confused by centuries after the blight information, because Warwick is still alive, Cassandra and others, which means the things happens shortly after the second game, and the fifth blight started in the first one. Oh yes, the book was written before that. Some mega loot. Oh yeah, pressing the button kinda helps to see some things. Looks like a mine or something, but for now closed. Most likely the place will be expanded. Or maybe we'll move away from here. I have no clue whether we'll stay here or not. I also bet we can just jump. I mean, probably can climb somewhere. Because that looks like a climbable thing. Yeah, okay, looks like we don't have much of parkour. Alright. Then I should move logic there. There it is not I did. These noises. Some magical noises.
Only the word. Sing only the chant. Then the golden
Okay, what's in the chantry, yeah?
With passionate breath does the darkness creep.
A chant for the departed. That shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she should see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation, her sword. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people here believe in the Maker. What is this place though? Well, there's some physics interaction. I can hit it with the stuff. That's funny. Was quite unexpected. Fountain of the Chantria. Some basic information of origins of the church. Cardinus Dragon, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15 Ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andastrian belief to the world. In 1/3 Ancient, the temple was completed. There, in his heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Lessa of Montsemard was elected to lead the new Chantry. When her coronation's divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. That's why it was -3 in other ages. Okay, there is another note. Chantry hierarchy. The divine is the titular head of the Chantry. Although since the schism split the imperial Chantry into its own faction, there are now in fact 2 divines at any one time. One divine, formerly called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Avaira. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minratas. Neither divine recognizes the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as Most Holy or Your Perfection. Beneath the rank of divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for their region. They travel to Valrian when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they are assigned. All Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a Mother is in charge of a particular chantry, Reverend is appended to her title. These are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother or reverend mother is addressed as Your Reverence. Brothers and sisters from the rank and file of the Chantry and consist of 3 main groups: Affirmed, Initiates, and Clerics. Affirmed are the lay brethren of the Chantry, those regular folk who have turned to the Chantry for succor. Often they are people who have led a difficult or irreligious life and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who were raised into Chantry life. The Affirmed take care of the Chantry, and they in turn afforded a life of quiet contemplation, no questions asked. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. These are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or the martial skills of a warrior. All initiates receive an academic education, although only those who seek to become Templars learn how to fight in addition. Clerics are the true academics of the Chandria, those men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They are often found in Chandria archives, sages presiding over libraries of books and arcane knowledge. The most senior of these clerics placed in charge of such archives are given the title Elder. Although such a rank is still beneath that of Mother, all other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their title before their name, such as Brother Gentivia. Ah, that's a bit of too much information at once. Remember those chapters? I can open this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess only rogues can open it. Or maybe I need the key. That's funny. Well, maybe something will happen eventually here, but for now it's no reason to run here even. Okay, we have a big damn center to interrogate or torture someone, I suppose. Yeah, but hilarious that I can hit this.
Researcher Nave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased in number.
Okay. That might be Cassandra room or not? Let's see. The Maker. There was no word for haven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Then in the center of heaven, he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelt, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne, and sang hymns of praise unending. But their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the fate, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the fate a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, here I decree, opposition no things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is bound sundered, and the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker from the living world make man, immutable, as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, to you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the fate I crafted you, and to the fate you shall return each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelt, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Okay, hola Maxerio. They no see.
Watched over them, as a gardener watches them.
Okay, So I scouted. I probably should just go there, but let's see what I can do really. Didn't have much time yesterday to check everything. So I have 0 power Inquisition perks, so actually can do nothing. Power is something required here for some missions, like a lot of it.
Interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced
Time
we are
of Avaira
prepared for the
is
full
no one's
scrutiny
concern.
of Valrayo.
Now what is this, for example? It required time 20 hours, I guess, or days, or minutes, or what it is. I can do anything, which means that I probably need at least 1 more power or something to do something. Okay, then I should go scouting. Not much I can do. Time to leave the place then. Oh yeah, let's go. And with this Mother Justinia, how was her name? So yes, bridge is gone, but troubles only begin. Travel to the hindrances because Mother Giselle. Oh, Giselle, not Justinia. Let's go.
Make her watch over you.
Can I run faster? Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's the fastest speed. At least at the camp. But first of all, save. I can create some faster saves. Okay. Oh, actually, I can go outside here. Just like the dancing synchronous. Okay.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentagast might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Angsburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Nothing.
Flissa thought you and your men might be working.
Actually, there are some things here around.
She sent me over to see if you
With
needed
Harriet.
Expected you be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
The ones that I bought, fine. Much about other things.
It's not exactly what I'm used to.
Wrong time for style to dictate what you wear. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now.
Oh, really?
I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Interesting. Well, I guess he's lucky. He survived Loitering, survived the heavens of second game basically, survived Nobles, and now survived the Rift. So yeah, definitely lucky.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Okay. Well, there's something to do.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Okay.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Right.
Modify armor, modify weapons. That's it. Craft weapons. Craft armor. Buy, sell. Well, okay. Tactical renewal. Some unique eminence. That's all. And one costs 1. That's weird. Okay, now I just need to travel. Question is how I can leave the place. I remember the things. They were in deep runs of Dwarven dungeons. Dwarven territory in general. How can I leave this place? So a piece of blacksmith can also improve this armor. I can understand. Wow. Acquisition for weapons. With the right materials found, weapons for the acquisition can be acquisitioned through the quest. Yeah, what's shown there? Can get something? This is the way to Warren Lab, so I can go to the right. And Cassandra waiting for me here, looks like. Okay. But it feels like I can farm this location as well. Hard to say. Not sure how safe it is. But there's only one way to know. Looks like I can find some materials here. Just like this. Alright. Oh, I don't need to target, I can just press use button. That's convenient. I mean, it's way better than clicking on the thing. Definitely way better. That looks like a typical Dark Souls bridge, where a dragon can appear, but no dragon. Repentance Crossing. Pilgrims seeking to visit the Temple of Sacred Ashes are allowed to ride as far as the bridge known as Penitence Crossing. Then, where the Zabius Seeker Halcyon, Yano agent, the pilgrims are expected to walk by the Temple Sisters who supervise the bridge. All but the very sick and old are asked to shed heavy coats as they cross the bridge, allowing the cutting winds to strip prideful fixation upon the sword from the flesh. The bridge is also of significant military value, used especially for these purposes in the years since the Fifth Blight. As a choke point against bandits, rebels, or even Darkspawn stragglers, the bridge serves as a defensible fortification to protect the Temple of Sacred Ashes from threats. Oh, that's exactly where we are. Not a surprise. There are some dead people here. They will not need this anymore. So I can go through the bridge, and where I am even. Now the map suddenly looks different. Like, really different. And I still can't run. For whatever reason. Maybe it's just not enough run, hard to say. In any case, I cannot run faster. Is it really options? Or maybe because I'm in peaceful territory, that might be it. Controls, no, it's the concubines. Tag out run, no, that's not it. Sprint, yeah. Yeah, that's shift. Well, I guess it's not available here. Okay, let's go for anywhere. It's too much of a time in one place. At the same time, looks like one of the quests lead me exactly. Yeah, the right armor. Some armor made. Modify some armor. Right materials, hands blacksmith can craft some pretty decent armor. Position for weapons. Wait a second, acquisition for weapon I got, yeah. Login stand. Not sure what is login stand really, but okay. Best way was here. Okay, so I need to craft armor. Is for understand? To craft new armor or weapons, you need a schematic and enough materials. The schematic determines the appearance and potential power of the crafted item. The materials determine the specific stats and powers that will be added to the new item. They all red because I don't have enough materials. No, it's not like I can make any armor.
Midweek. Tell Thread she owes me.
Modify weapons, modify armor. Upgrading an item adds the upgrade stance to the item stance, in addition to changing its appearance. For example, attaching a hilt with a +3 cannon bonus to a sword adds this bonus to the sword. You can freely remove and add existing upgrades or exchange them between different items. Upgrades can craft and craft stations. I get it now. I don't have upgrades for this, but I should have upgrades for Varix crossbow. Yeah, Bianca arms. And changes visuals. That's actually a pretty fancy system for just an RPG, actually. Yeah, achievements. Oh, I can craft anything else.
Didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses on his back. You ride whatever holds you. Why are you here with the scouts instead?
See reason, listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore?
Who is Lysette?
That we splinter and fight amongst ourselves instead of protecting the mages.
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life, my friend.
Maybe have a reason.
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
Nah.
If you know a way to make them stop, I'm all ears.
I don't. These things have a way of taking on their own life. But I'm glad it has not run to your head. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily. But I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it. Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
Well, I'm not even sure myself what is my role known as.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
Yeah, I'm quite curious what was the conclave and what actually happened there. They have no clue.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Not all Templars want to make mages into prisoners or villains. Some of us just want to keep a balance and let you practice your craft in safety. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
To be fair, in a magical world, one person actually can make a difference. I mean, it's always kinda possible, but yeah, quite rare to happen. In most cases, usually no. This Cassandra and Khan is supposed to be here, but I don't see him. In this house even. Okay, Alfred. When the compass pulses, estimate to search. Searching indicates the direction of hidden objects with an additional pulse on the ground, and if you're close enough, reveals them. Aha, so the things that I can see personally myself. Shows the direction. Something inside. Not a bit of mechanic. There's notes for later. Can I read what's inside the notes? Of recipes. Vision weapons? No, that's not it. Something like quest items or something doesn't exist. Collections. Songs. Oh. Completed quest. Exit behavior. I think I saw somewhere. Journal, character inventory. Here. Oh yeah, on escape you can get other things. Quest map, journal, this quest map, just a map. Codex. Yeah, here's a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, I found something, I don't know what, and I have no clue how to use that. Well, whatever. Fight Sharon. Whatever this means. Funny inventory would be convenient because protruding through this list and press on every single one of them to expand. It's a questionable choice. I didn't find Cassandra anywhere. I kinda passed by. It's by the way funny that the game can track where I was. That's it. There's a lot of iron everywhere. But I'm not sure that I even need it. I mean, certainly there's some usage to it. So far I'm not sure. Okay. So give Nave an item to research. Internet, yeah, that's it. What? It's my place. Okay, why was moved to location? Yes. Yeah, that was confusing menu. And weird that I have this interface while I'm kind of loaded into the other location. That feels like a bug. Because also for a moment I saw the menu, I guess, of choosing companions, but then it was vanished and I was moved back to the map. There was a symbol of saving the game, but I'm still kind of loading, but because loading so low. Pause. I can run around. Yeah, but the screen is black. What the hell was wrong? Something was heavily bugged. Okay, again. Legend. Journal. Journal. Go to location. Can I now travel to location? It feels like something went wrong. Is there what it is? Locked. Locked might mean that this interface will stay no matter what. It'd be nice to remove it, but I cannot. Personally, this doesn't do anything. Not sure how to unlock it. Okay, maybe I should move and should just wait for it, but I don't know. It's kinda loading, and loading spreads were quite slow, so maybe it's actually loading, but it doesn't feel like it, because it feels like I'm still standing in the same spot and the game doesn't load anywhere. Maybe I should go through this menu on the big table. I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, it definitely doesn't move me anywhere. It's too slow for any loading. Yeah, and by pressing backwards, it's just... I don't know, it's broken. That's confusing. Okay, I was going to the main chantry, and there is this table that I can interact with. I think I might will be able to go through it by just choosing location on the map there. I'm not so sure. The quest map. Yeah, there is no other quest map. Now I can only place mark on it. I have no clue. That's a weird bug.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker. Right now, we just need to be careful not to do anything rash. The chantry might
Yeah, that's another run. Can I please leave this place? I had enough.
The Maker has revealed to me.
I really had enough.
There is but one God, one life, one death. There is but one God.
So, turn of finger.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes,
Contact hindrance. Yeah, it's completed. We avoid the fighting. Yeah. Oh, is it a new information actually? We avoid the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we had feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's order any longer. We located Mother Jose and are trying to protect her, but she refused to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cannon asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe who lived in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Well, fast travel. Connect together a party and venture to... Yes. Exactly it. So now it works. How many we can take? Definitely need rogue. Definitely need tank. And Mage can take. So I guess it's 4 of a squad. And we will confirm. Not much of a choice I have right now. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the pride demons. Perhaps because they among all their kind most resemble men. As clever and manipulative as the desire demon, with a penchant for cruel irony that is almost human. While the demons of desire are largely engaged in the bribery of mortals, pride will do something because we have black screen. Not much reason to read this tip then, if they can be interrupted like this any moment. And why, by the way? I mean, it's black screen for no reason. I could continue reading. Oh well.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Okay. That was a bit unexpected, but okay. Oh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yeah, it was a struggle to leave the haven. But if I did, so now I don't need to do stay much. I can rest here. Well, okay, screw that. Screw everything that was said, let's just rest here. Expect requisitions. Do this. Requisitions weapons. All soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward +1 power. So yeah, if I would craft it. But what does login stand? I'm not fully even understand what it is. Ah, okay, I get it. Didn't thought about this, but yeah. Looks like we need to build this stuff, but how and where? Whatever. On the other hand, it looks like it's something that can be done. Yeah, how to get this stuff? I have no clue. Okay, we'll see. We'll find out, that's for sure. Questions we have, we're ready to go. Now the question, can I can speak with them? And everybody have level up, looks like. Yep. Okay, I have 1 point to spend. First I took the barrier. Peaceful aura. Guardian spirit, protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured. Prepare an additional house bar. Yeah. The question is what is badly injured? They practically should die or not? Hard to say. In any case, I would say it's enough for protections begin. Let's take something offensive. The question is what? Fire, as much as it is fancy, it's only do damage, no control. Control is good because if I would do proper control, my team can do good damage and not die in the process. So control spells are always superior. Need both. This particular one target spell that paralyzes the target can become aware of every creature within 4 meters. It can. Both now paralyze other enemies near your main target. So yeah, it can start doing damage around target and paralyze them. So it's must stun spell, which is perfect. 2 seconds per nearby enemy. Not too much. But at the same, yeah, if you're shooting a leader, it can be good. About Chain Lightning, can be 2 additional hits and distance. Stormbringer. The storm comes to you, to your aid even without your coordinate. When in combat, lightning will periodically strike random nearby enemy. Oh, that also might be good because just passive DPS. 15 seconds, powerful strike, which is more than the spell. Yeah, I would say actually that's good to take its begin. Alright. Okay.
What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
That's puzzle box requisition. What the fuck is puzzle box? Oh, whatever. I need to gather something. Let's go. That's a lot of scouts. But yeah, it's kind of cool that the location is big and you have freedom to move around here properly without restrictions.
Watch your step.
And you can find some chests. Whoever put them here. Yeah. Some decent bow potentially. I'm not sure how much damage I can get if I would just jump.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Sensitivity feels a bit too much, maybe. Hard to say. Redcliffe Village. Enhanced Foothold. I have no clue what is what, but I'm kinda curious whatever the thing is. Looks like a fort or something. The outskirts. So there are 29 POIs in this location. And fruits. Oh, okay, before I will start sitting in someone's garden, let's check who's inside. Nobody? Letter in an empty home. Brythius, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll begin apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
It's some idiocy. Why he would want to kill his brother? Doesn't make much sense. Also some axe. For example, how it work? Oh, for myself, apparently I don't have anything better. But Cassandra, I will need time to understand how much DPS is okay, how much not. But this apparently way more. Common axe, is it one-handed, two-handed? No information, but she can use it. So I guess it's one-handed. It's double the DPS, which sounds good. Varric, I suppose, using only Bianca, so he cannot use any other weapon. Can he? Not Varric. Restrictions. Okay. Understandable. But others also have no ups. Double daggers. Oh, I doubt that he needs double daggers much. Archery, sabotage, subterfuge. The subterfuge, step in the shadows. Evasions, they can hit what they can see. Easy to miss. Threat reductions. Okay. Ambush. Oh, you're in stealth, and shortly after doing it, your attacks are gonna. Okay, so I need to be in stealth. Leap away. Shadow strike. Then suppress attack on the target. I guess also from stealth. Hot powder. Mercy cannon. Questionable for Archer. For Archer, he have his own tree, I suppose. Or maybe not, at least unique icon. Well, it's reasonable for him to have more Archer. Sabotage. Can be bombs or something. Have caltrops already, which are questionable. Look like it hurt. The worst mistake your enemies can make is to let you see them flinch. Whenever you score a critical hit, regenerate stamina. Might be useful in future. Chip shot. Critical hits tear through enemy armor, leaving it sundered for shot aim. Yeah, but I have no clue what's the chance for crit strike. With weapons, you've got your weapons and the toxin, make every attack poison enemies for short time. Does it work for ranged attack? That's the question. You can tackle, you throw light grappling hook at the target. That's all for me now. Feels like it's all useless for him. But I don't see any bombs or anything. Is it in daggers? Probably not. Well, okay. Let's upgrade crossbow for now then. Do 1 damage when firing from elevation. You learn to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and unaware. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Well, more damage at the beginning. Both are questionable actually. Passives. I mean, it's okay to have them, but nothing too special. Leaping shot. You dive out of trouble and fire a hail of arrows at the enemies that were trying to close with you. Sounds useful for survival. His own ability is for pulse single shots that delivers more damage the farther you are from the target. Cannot stun. One shot now rip through every enemy on its path, doing bonus damage for its target. One shot now deals even more damage at greater ranges. That's quite drastic difference in damage, I would say. Explosive shot, however. Can stun. More damage. Knockback. Weapon shot is for escape. More damage. Strike and target with weapon shot. You retreat safely into the shadow, disappear into stealth. Well, that should help to survive, so I guess, yeah, reasonable to go this way. Cassandra. Okay, what do we have? Weapon shot, two-handed weapons. Battle Master, Vanguard. Vanguard, I suppose, is infantry. Yes. Battle Master, I have no clue. And weapon shot. Shield wall. Guard provides protection from incoming attacks by granting additional health. It must be broken before a target will take damage. So it's basically additional health. Blocking the shield wall costs less stamina and generates more guard. But you can't move while blocking. Okay. Removes the wounds. Using techniques preferred by resistant Chevalier, you can't be flanked by enemies. You're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. That's actually quite a must-have for a tank. To not get flanked and not get bonus damage. Shield bash. And stun. When you first think a shield is just for defense, you correct that mistake with a brutal slam that does bonus damage to enemy guard. But nothing like stagger or stun. Versus all, stun restore 10% for every 10% health lost. Okay. Transbolt. Expertise with the shield protects against ranged attacks from the front. Big strength. Well, with all the stuff she needs just to keep the attention. For that reason, we need more towns. Warcry. Taunt all nearby enemies with a shout to change. Gain extra guard for each enemy affected. Sounds good. Challenge. Your powerful shout carries across the battlefield, taunting targeted enemy and improving your guard. So she can aggro one enemy right now. Yeah, it's reasonable to learn Warcry. Be able to aggro more people. Sauce. Well, I can do protection and what? Ice. Oh, the grasp. As much as it is good, I might should learn something else. Frost mastery. Oh, ice. Ice mine. Yeah, not so many spells actually offensive here. Especially the ones that can do any damage. Bear explodes into wild magic when it is destroyed. The blast frees all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without cost. It can be useful. But yeah, reasonable to go to get some barrier for him actually. You have barrier spell. You have learned to cast barrier with the most magical pattern. Each time barrier you have cast express, the ability cooldown time reduced. Well, Peaceful War is reasonable, so he will be less targeted. Protective Barrier springs into place around you automatically when you're injured. Yeah, the spell, questionable. Nation Barrier. While you or your enemies have an active barrier, the beneficial injury and create some help them recover mana stamina. But not health. Yeah, there are no hidden spells, it's so confusing. You can only resurrect people. Barrier holds its full strength for only before it's begin to decay. Oh, whatever. I don't want to worry about him and controlling him, so he will not die at least. Okay. Can we go away from combat. Good. Yeah, I need to learn some basics. A lot of things to learn. This god looks like he is in some pants. Okay, where we need to go? The threat remains. The bridge is cold, but the troubles only begin. It's all good. Get to the task, yeah. Clear threats at the throne. List of outskirts. What is the hindrance? Establish camps to hold the hindrance and support Inquisition activity in the region. Brothers, that's the thing that I found. Master of Horses, yeah. Okay. Looks like I can get a lot of stuff here, but first thing first. Let's go do what we're supposed to do here. I'm not sure we'll need to return to this location or not, but for sure have things to do here. A lot of different things to do, which is part of the cool. Definitely better than the second game, that's for sure. But questionable how much the grind it will be. That's again, I don't necessarily need to gather all this stuff. Just at the beginning I don't have anything. So it's reasonable to take practically every cent that I can. Shock, but it's only one. Yeah, the effects are insanely flashy. Where was the next wave? But we're not finished anyhow. Yeah, definitely lack of DPS. Oh damn. Better not to stand on black things. That was a mess. There's 7. Let's loot from this drift. Visibility damage by 30%. But only for warriors. Sounds actually useful. And order level up them. Just level it up. But yeah, I really need more DPS. What is this? Energy barrage. You launch a salvo of elemental blast from your staff that homes in on targets ahead of you. Okay. Well, what I'm curious is, when I'm using Chain Lightning, I can't use Flash Fire after. Cooldown is, for whatever reason, shared. Cooldown time 8 seconds. Okay. Does this stuff have 16 seconds cooldown? Doesn't mean if I will use this, I will not be able to use any ability for 16 seconds. That is unclear. Hard to say how it works. Yeah, okay, Lightning Bolt should do some damage.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Yeah, his favorite hobby to sleep in ruins. And I told him that it's not safe, but he still wants to do it. What a surprise. Oh, there's infinite amount of gather balls. Not sure they should gather all of them. Because it's a lot of the stuff. Then maybe it's only here. Can claim this thing. Sack of Tirda's bright axe, our mother. Second stanza, whatever it all is. Down gold-handed, fingers greasy, jeweled rings with glitter shone. Took in tribes in time of trouble, fed them fat to weaken bone. Warriors great and great in numbers, sun-kissed swords to fight his wars. Drake-scaled shirts their bodies covered, heart wine stained the salty shores. Told his tribes a tale of treasure, over sea to north it gleamed. Whispered words to drive the droves to golden city where he dreamed. Counseled quick in dreams alone, voices wiser men ignored. Pushed the tribes until they screamed, heed the dreams and cross awaken. Well, somebody lured the tribe to do something. To go somewhere. At war, I guess. But doesn't mean much for me for now. Feels like there's a way inside because I can see a ladder. The noise is different. Probably just because I found some elf runes. Yeah, there are tons of elf runes here. I don't know, I don't want to gather all the elf runes. It's a bit too much, but yeah, it definitely looks like there is something there. Question is how to get there. And there is something abandoned here. What this guy is? Oh, they're clearing the hostel. Oh, it's probably Templars. That's one rogue. Oh damn. Go away. Oh, fireworks in here. I actually can panic from the fire. Maybe fire is not that bad. But yeah, damn, they're tough.
Some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Yeah, that's weird. I need like millions of hits to kill any of them. Which feels very wrong. At the same time, it doesn't add any difficulty really to the fight. At least for now. Yeah, the combat feels very weird. But probably when I will get more damage, they will be less spongy. Same as it was in second game. The enemies became way less spongy eventually at the end. But it took a while to get all the damage. I'm not sure they can parkour there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I need to improvise to get there. Climb down.
I hear reconstruction is progressing well in Kirkwall.
What?
I know things are bad there.
I wasn't trying to...
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People don't recover so easily.
Well, somebody. Hi, Nimeraction. Didn't see you for a while. To say the least. I actually can get some fall damage, but I can't even see my health. Which means it's probably not much of a damage anyway. So far the difficulty doesn't feel that bad. Like in second game, actually from the very first minute it was survival at the beginning, and then it was quite easy at the end. Here, hard to say. There was one tough fight with this pride demon. But outside of it, it's mostly easier. Are they following? Yeah, they're following. Can't hear them much even. They're just quietly following me. Like Luthier's. Landscapes are quite fancy actually. It's maybe more rare grass. It's growing everywhere here. Yeah, it's kinda nice to see different landscapes, not just gloomy, same locations. It's a good change, I would say. As much as it's all good. On that hand, yeah, I shouldn't just be too focused on the mission, I should just explore and enjoy it. Because running for the mission, that's what makes it less fun. We just mess around, explore location, and do what we can. Eventually I will find everything that I need. Embryo. Whatever this is. Different herbs. Well, I have some hopes that behind the waterfall should be a chest. There is on the road there. I would say for sure should be a chest or something. Or cave. Something definitely should be. Oh, like a bunch of bandits. Not what I expected. Cassandra just standing and did nothing. She just did nothing. Oh, really? Didn't pay attention. Cassandra doing nothing. She's just standing there. Okay, she finished doing something. Damn, she got clapped. Whoever this guy is, he's dead there. Yeah, what about throwing? Damn, this guy. Yeah, he have a skull, which probably means that he is dangerous. Yeah. He's stuck here.
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta.
With both Templars and mages here, they profit greatly from smuggling lyrium.
Yeah, I'm not sure about smuggling lyrium, but this guy was dead there. I guess it's difference in levels. Because he surprisingly did so much damage. You basically killed very fast. And I'm not used to this interface. I have one potion left, they all used the potions. That's bad. I need to actually recover potions then. Royal Off-Road. That might be need for upgrades. Find the key to Valamar. Whatever it is. Or some application. They have a camp here. There's a camp for recovering potions or something. Goat, must rock study Bianca Grape. Oh, some schematics. Yeah, actually, with so many details. Because of not everything is interactable, it's reasonable to use this cannon. Fennec fur. They have 4 different sorts. Is it like augmented material? Yeah, it might be augmented material for armor, yeah. Okay. But then we wasted all the potions. We need to recover potions somehow. And there's something here on the island. I suspect that we might perish if we just go blindly. Maybe we're a bit too far from the main road, that's why enemies here are more dangerous. Does not mark discovered. Saga of Tyr the Bright Axe, our mother. Tells a tale of Tyr the Bright Axe, mountain maker, spirit's bride. Free her people forged in fastness, made in mountains, hard to hide. Wise in wisdom, calm in counsel, great in gifts her grateful guests. Sacrifice she did to spirits, took their teachings, followed guests. Bright her axe, unbreaking crystal, stirred the flame with dampened flies. Gifted from her leaf-eared lover, laughing lady of the skies. Bested blades of all who tried, maiden spurn all requests. Tear the bright axe, dreamer's eyes, our mother of her making. That doesn't sound good and it's weird. And I really hope that there will be less poetry, because reading all this mediocre poetry is not that great. Like, if they want to tell some story or information about the place, that would be cool. The bait is just chilling on the other side. Well, we kinda trashed. Maybe in the house we can find something. Those bayonets might be dangerous. Because most like... as far as I saw, there is option to activate levels cannon, which means basically it doesn't work. Oh, look at this! There's some big boar or something and they're fighting it and clapped one of them. Or maybe it's a bear, hard to say. The thing just killed them. Yeah, it's kinda like a bear. I think it's killed one of them. Interesting.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Well, let's check it. Bayonets or not. But might as well level up. Somehow. Everybody but me. But I already have level 4. So it is understandable. So his leaping shot. Leaping shot hits, you can use the momentum of your leap to do a stronger draw as you come back to your feet. Next attack, whenever you make it, will knock down its target. Sounds good. Varric. I don't have points. Cassandra miserably died there. She need to be tanky. On the other hand, it was over powerful enemies. To high level, I guess. You can kill what they can hit. You get a bonus to your maximum guard. Constitution. Oh, logically means that she will become tougher. Which is not bad. Then turns you draw strength from your worker, improving your armor for the coming fight. Good. When she aggroes, she will be tougher. Crackers cross the battle, coaching more enemies and taunting them for longer. Oh, that's also good. The problem is I didn't set up them to behave properly in combat, so I have no clue will they use their stuff actively or not. Okay, have better upgrades and he is Ice Mage. So let's take Mana Surge. So when somebody will break his shield, he will be frozen. Yeah, it would be nice to switch somehow. The only way to switch is to hit something to activate intercept and then I'll be able to switch. The mosaic piece. 12 pieces, yeah, that's some grind. I mean, it's kind of exploration, which is good, but still. Some small pieces everywhere hidden that lead to who knows what. The Rhodesian Empire. Didn't expect to find information about Rhodesian Empire here. There are many lords and ladies in Avaira, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Rhodesia was labyrinthine, there were barons and baroness and baronets and sir barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Rhodesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility plays a grand game, as it is known whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumors and scandals is the chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any wars or relation have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as title went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Dragon, who established the Rhodesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chandria. There is no more venerated figures in Arne. In Avaira, the statue of Dragon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Dragon determined that the grand game was tearing Arne apart, so he abolished all titles beside his own, and Lord and Lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Dragon has intended. Now the lords and ladies connected on official titles rather than official ones, such as the exalted patron of Tassos Clay, or uncle to the champion of Tremens. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winks to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. Yeah, should be sucks to be him. The aristocracy is different from Freuden in other ways as well. The religion's right to rule stems directly from the maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble and one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint in the canals at Avaira, but that is another story. Yeah, I think I read this one in second game. But yeah, here actually Array is, well, somewhat real. I mean, Array is part of the map, so it's possible to go there, which is cool. Finally, after season 4, 2 games, it's possible to be there. The question is what I should do for Hinan. I used all the standard potions. I kinda should return to the camp to recover them. I'm not sure how much of this notice I need, but for now I'll gather some. Yeah, this is one of the dead bandits. So the bear just came to the camp and fucked the bandits up. I think she is a bit dead. Well, now we should use just some Kaiten tactic. He is 8 level, so yeah, he's actually high level. Okay, he have wrong tactics, so instead of using his signature shot, he is not trying to do. I cannot... Outside of tactics menu, I cannot even control him properly. So my best bet is to cast shield on him. So he will survive longer. Oh no, he used the shield. Still was one-shotted by the bear. No, 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 no. No, run away. Yep. Good that they gave me bear. But bear works only that much. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. No, 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 no. Fuck, go away. Go away, bear. Here's a Bjorn. No. Go away, bear. Thank you, Sauce. Yeah, do something about this bear. This bear fucking immune to everything. Stay right there. Okay. That's rough. But yeah, that's the problem with the level. We went in the wrong direction, I would say. The things here quite high low. This bear fuck up all the business like in a few seconds. No wonder he's dangerous. Defender mail. Might be better than what we carrying. Blade. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so for example, yeah, that's definitely better than what she's wearing right now. Defender coat. Yep, that's not that great. Rogues only. Yeah, they all have some shit equipment, so I actually need to replace equipment on all of them. So they are not that fast. So princess armor better. Looks like shit though. Might give the willpower. Low 4. Well, whatever. I'm still newbie anyway. Yeah, this armor looks fancy. Okay. Armors are done. Weapons. Didn't have anything special, I guess. 2 blades, nobody using them. No fancy staves. No health. I know that they no health. Not much can be done to that. Well, we need to return to the camp, or maybe we can use camp. The hindrance. Establish camps to hold the hindrance and support acquisition activities. I guess I can use these camps for myself. Yeah, that's might be it. Yeah, so that's active. Damn, it's too many things on the map, but it's in any case somewhere down below. We just need to get this camp somehow. The problem is to establish it, I probably need to fight it back from someone. I doubt that I can just establish it. And also we come close to this commotion. Whatever it is and wherever it is. That's a damn fort. And there's some fight going on there. Okay, that wasn't the brightest idea. On the other hand, it's not exactly it. Sprinting doesn't work really. Yes, I'm present, but nothing happens.
Who placed a skull out here, and for what purpose?
Galarium. Galarium can locate shards in the world. When an Galarium can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Move the mouse to look around. Focus on the shard or mark it on your map. What's the point of even finding the shards? What are these shards?
Down there.
Yeah, it feels so choppy. For no reason, FPS is fine, but it feels very choppy. So there are some shards. There are some fights, by the way. Oh. Okay, you can see 2 glows, 3rd glow, and another glow. Okay, this spotted. Whatever the shards are. I don't even know what are the shards. Why I would even need them.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Yeah, good question. Was this a place to set up camp? What is this? Oh, yeah. Actually, yes.
Nothing to report,
Inquisition camps. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, and regenerate health. Change party members and fulfill requisition. Camps also serve as fast travel points. That's good stuff. Yeah, can we rest? Whatever it does. But we rested. Potions out recovered. Good potions, can we? Oh yeah. Yep, more regeneration potion. Yeah, I have enough effort to make them for everyone, and makes sense. So everybody will survive longer. Hopefully they know how to use them. Maybe I need to set up it, but I don't know.
Nothing to report, sir.
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
Okay. So, there is something nearby. What exactly? There is a waterfall. There is something behind it? No. But yeah, I clearly need to deal with the commotion first. Instead of exploring everything around. Okay. I mean, I kinda have a task here. Kinda. Yeah, that's the main stuff. Well, let's go there. Damn, this looks like a labyrinth. The crossroads. Yeah, the place partly burned. Why we grab weapons? Nobody attacking us. Now character can't even walk normally.
Inquisition forces. They're trying
I
to
can
protect the
turn us.
refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
That's so weird that the sound is kinda
We mean you no harm.
reduced.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Yeah, the supposed mage attacking for no reason. Yeah, this one is tough. Yeah, fire actually makes them run around. So having
Be
fire
ready.
spells
More coming
might be
our
good.
way.
But enemy is still very tough. But I still don't understand how cooldown system works. God damn, I tried to move away from him. It's fine, the spells ricocheting from the shield. visual aspect done is
That's
very
the
nice
end
there,
of it.
but spamming so many fancy spells into just humans and they're just peacefully walking and doing whatever they want. That's weird. Feels very wrong. More focus on a specific element in the mage. I'm not sure. Oh, I kinda partially would like to maybe, but not sure that will be possible. The main thing I want to get specialization of Knight Enchanter. According to Wiki, it's hybrid melee specialization, the only variant.
Here who can heal your wounds.
So I will be able to fight in melee with Summon Sword.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Not sure about that.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Yeah, no, I was left alone. Ramondes.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Okay. So the situation is common, we have a lot of people now here.
I suppose you're right.
Okay, for now I actually don't know, can I focus on multiple elements on one? I don't know. I originally didn't plan to use fire this time actively, but not sure. Fire action looks like works better because of the paralysis doesn't work that great. Overall, it feels like I'm doing no damage. At the same time, I can say that upgrades of abilities are quite significant. So it might be a problem of low level. Because, for example, the same spell can actually do way more damage eventually. So, I don't know. Hard to say. It's all increased and everything. Also, this one, Stormbringer. I just 25 meters. Quite a big one. Didn't see it works ever. In combat, lightning will periodically strike random nearby enemy. Maybe it does, but I didn't see it. So hard to say.
You sure? Go around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
In any case, we'll see. Somewhere soon should be eventually specialization, I guess. So this gameplay will change. Now I'm kinda just a mage, and I don't really want to play a mage that much. At the same time, there's no other way to make hybrid melee mage. Only by starting as a mage. I prefer to use melee in all the games, but at the same time I like to have some magic.
It's good to have commerce restored.
Let's see. This is Pioneer. Doesn't sound like it's much stronger than an axe. It's even weaker than an axe. But it's rare sword and of 8 level, and I have common axe of level 6. But it's better than the rare sword. Why? Where is the balance? I didn't get damage 58, 1071, which is way higher, but DPS is different. Why? I have no clue. Why is the DPS is so higher? Attack speed may be higher, but it doesn't make sense. Feels something wrong, but hard to say. Like this one also have way higher damage, but still no. Oh, Maul can be two-handed, yeah. But the blade is one-handed. Doesn't make sense. Okay, can I buy better stuff maybe? Type of fire stuff. No can do. Light lightning stuff. Well, yeah, it's all not that great. So great. Infinite amount of reagents from around territory. Fire grenade recipe. Oh, I definitely better to buy all the recipes. Grenades might be useful. Okay, Senan. Don't need any bows or knives for now. Positional sword, yeah. Definitely don't need this. Water armor, princess robe. No life in Pantheon Rise. Oh yeah, okay. Pantheon Rise was a fun, I get it. Well, in some cases, in most cases, mages are very strong. They just usually have fragile glass cannons, so you need to be careful with them. The problem is magic is not always done really nice. Here, it's done wrong, I would say. I really like magic, for example, in Dungeons and Dragons, when you drop in a spell that can just obliterate a bunch of enemies. That sounds good. Or spells that can do some unique utility features. But when you just spawn millions of rocket spells and they do like 2% to enemy health, this feels frustrating. So it depends on the game, I would say. In some games good, some not. I'm curious what in this loots, because I kinda don't wanna apparently loot anybody's stuff. So it's just random loot. Okay. Letter to Reverend Mother Giselle. Oh, that's disconnected to the story. To my friend and faithful servant, Reverend Mother Giselle. The Grand Clerics tell me you have requested more aid in tending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, although in the future when you ask how many refugees will be held by your efforts for acquisitions purposes, it may help if you provide an actual numerical answer as opposed to the worthy but unspecific as many as we can. It breaks my heart to see this war cross the Maker's land, Giselle. I would that you were here with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed many irate minds over the years, and we will not lack for those at the Conclave. Still, I am glad that the refugees have you to care for them. Too many in the halls of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views, you must let me know at once. Maker winner, this war shall all be over soon, Giselle. Be well and go with my blessing. In service of the Maker, Divine Justinian V. So Conclave happens exactly in the Temple of Sacred Ashes. And we reside now near it. I get it. So all these containers have just random nodes. I'm just was curious, can I find some unique schematics or something? Probably not in these common places. So yeah, I definitely don't want to steal from anybody. Contact the refugees.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
Oh really?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Okay. Welcome, round 6 to Kryn. Merchant. Denmark. Discover Denmark's in the hinterland. Crossroads. Whatever this all means in different covers. Like, it's a bit confusing with so many things happening. Well, okay.
Just rumors.
Does the wife need help? Oh, basically I just need to mess around and do as much as I can. Netra found Redcliffe Hall. By the way, we're all in the vicinity of Redcliffe, I just figured it out. Does it mean that there is Redcliffe Castle actually on the map? Or are we in some territory nearby? That we're about to find out. Father, I'm going into the mountains to join the people up there. They are making sense right now, when the rest of the world is not. We can tend the field since Master Dennett and his wife sent us all away for safety, and I can't just stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come, Father. You'll be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with the people in the mountains, and even the Templars don't harass them. Nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from this Maker Curse war or the demons pouring out of the sky. But you won't come, will you? You'd rather stay on our tiny bit of land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until those madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother will just be two more charred corpses in a burned out village. I'm not staying to watch you die like a fool, you know. I would say this son of theirs could spend a bit more time on persuasion. I mean, letting his parents just to die here, definitely not a good idea. On the other hand, I don't know how much he did before this. Maybe he did his best already. Yay, more notes. And that's view of the Mage Templar War. Okay, find some information about the country because I have no clue what's going on because apparently character have amnesia and I don't know. I somehow involved in all this and apparently I'm also a mage, but I have no clue why the slaughtering each other so actively. The words on this note have many misspelled and is scrawled in a clumsy hand. Mother Valeria said things I so won't get out of my head unless I put them somewhere else. She told me write it down. It's a long time since I did letters, but I'll try. I saw refugees in the hills. I was there to hunt. I saw them, but did not say hello because I was on the trail. The refugees were going to Redcliffe. They were slow and bent over when they walked like old men. Templars came. They talked to the refugees. They hid them. The refugees gave food. Then mages came. The mages used fire. Everyone burned. I was in the bush. They did not see me. Some Templars killed the mages. The mages ran. The Templars wanted to run after them. A refugee was still burning. His arm went up to a Templar. The Templar used his sword. It went up and down, to pieces of black. He stayed while other Templars ran after mages. He took things from bodies. One body was moving, the long hair and burned dress. The Templar started to take off his armor, and I shot him. I went down to the lady. She made little noises and her eyes looked at me. Then she died. I wanted to go out of my head, please, Maker. I've been good. I wanted to go out of my head. Wow, that's actually pretty rough. And some people I remember claimed Dragon Age Inquisition a sugary tale. I don't know. Some refugees trying to survive the conflict and demons were robbed by Templars, and then they were burned by mages, and then Templars came, found these mages, chased them down, and some of them left to like slaughter people who needed help, and one of them decided to also rape the last survivor. I don't know, that's pretty grim, I would say. So yeah, looks like conflict went out of control, both sides doing shit. Well, basically there are Morons in every faction always, so not something new.
Going to be a long, hungry night.
I guess they're short on food.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Well, you know. Oh, okay, I shouldn't suggest to eat mages though. But to be fair, I saw in the shops that you can just buy any amount of, well... Actually, I don't remember, can you buy meat or not? Maybe meat you cannot buy. You definitely can buy fruits and stuff. Maybe you also can buy a lot of meat. Maybe not. They have some crop fields, by the way. But yeah, part is they can benefit from them right now. What is this place? The last one here. There's a note. There's notes at Radcliffe Crossroads. Lone Elfred. I don't know, dude. I gathered 3 Elfreds around this hut only. Send girl out tomorrow to gather more. Send village boy with her. Fighting closer. Radcliffe closed gates. Refugees staying by crossroads now. Created refugees, illness and stomach trouble from eating spoiled food. Burn marks consistent with magic attacks. One elderly refugee had bone sickness, made worse by fleeing village when apostates attacked. And also evidence that mages just killing everybody. I can understand why Templars don't fight in them right now, but why mages burn everyone? Doesn't make sense. I mean, mages can burn people who trying to, well, mess with them. Or trying to bring them to the circle, but burn just everyone left and right? It doesn't make sense. Maybe they possessed? Hard to say. More refugee arrivals. Elfred, Spindleweed no. Treated slash wounds, contusions, internal bleeding. 6 treated, 2 east to Maker. Reported Templars attacked them as suspected apostates. Treated Frost at Crossroads. Sent letters to Radcliffe asking for blankets. No response. Widow Dane passed in sleep. Treated hunger shivers at Crossroads. More refugees, burns and contusions, severe bleeding. Cotton fighting between apostates and Templars. Amputated arm to save girl. Will die without more effort anyway, but too dangerous to gather more. Girl running high fever. Refugees found merchant wagon burned on way to Crossroads. Muched old wind's wagon. No bodies, but everything wagon taken. No more supplies coming. Think girl will make it. Use last of Alfred. Making poultices from whatever I can find. Then refugees to boil anything they eat or drink. Too many sick. Giselle came. Said Inquisition help is not far behind. Fighting outside. Sounds like Templars and mages both. Refugees scattered, sound outside screaming. Have to help. From a journal belonging to the old healer who lived at the Radcliffe Crossroads and was believed to be killed in the fighting. Also he died. Probably. So yeah, basically it's pure chaos around here and fights everywhere. So I literally need to go everywhere and clean everything, smack everyone who is trying to fight. Well, let's do it. So Crossroads is basically this place. I'm not sure where is the castle. Would be cool to see like a global map. Radcliffe. That should be... If it's Radcliffe, it probably means Radcliffe Village. The castle should be somewhere nearby. It looks like we're in the location of the village.
Thank you.
And the protection of the Inquisition.
Good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to
cannot do
trade.
anything about this.
Very well.
Okay. So do I even have any established camps? Yeah, do you even have any particular task? Just establishing camps? Yeah, but that's kinda it. I have millions of small tasks and I'm not sure do I even need to do anything in particular. But okay, apparently need to close rifts. So yeah, hard to say, but let's just cleanse the mess then. Because I need to close all rifts, stop all the bandits, stop all the mad mages and templars, establish camps, and the way also discover different stuff. Recruit Bennett? What he's doing here?
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway, they're blocking the road.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Then I guess the Templars, maybe? On the other hand, she would recognize them, I guess. So people who protect some road from something. I'm not sure which way is better to go, because the problem is we are too low level. And different directions might lead to two high-level enemies. But we'll see. Some weird rocks. Can they be cultists?
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished...
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again?
Bandits ahead!
Well, I don't know if they bandits or not, but let's clamp them. Yeah, let's put a kill weaklings. Who's damaged me? Oh, there was an archer behind the trees that I can see, but that just trashed me
I doubt that's the last of them.
through the fight. Okay. Captain Moonsword. Yeah, finding anything in this grass, especially when it's just, instead of corpse, just tiny little thing, not possible. That makes sense that we have the scanning system. Bowstring. This is a creature research item. Bring it to a creature research specialist and learn more about this type of creature. Okay, learn more about bandits and their bowstrings. Doesn't make sense, but okay. Yeah, I also need to get meat, so if I will see some creatures...
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Can some mages fighting demons? The mage looks friendly. Here is a new one mage.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
And then the shelf. Judging by tattoos.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby.
Can you help me reach it?
That might be useful for our purpose, so yeah.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Well, I guess he was right about the ruins.
I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Vale on my journey. I know more of magic and the Vale than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, darling.
Shemlin.
We should keep moving.
Yeah, but she's still calling me Shemlin. Energize.
We'll need magical energy to get past. Can you manage it?
Let's go to be a mage. I can move some objects. Okay.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veilfire.
Veilfire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Veilfire. Using any combat ability will cause you to drop a carried Veilfire torch. Well,
It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Then this means more demons. Oh, good that I took mage action. More and more reasons for that. Okay. Nothing special here. The sound in this game very good. Like feels quite immersive. Actually, I start doing some damage at least. That's progress. Spirit essence.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Okay. But what about... the torch just fell down. Why we get no balls everywhere? Nobody can use them when we're getting them just everywhere. Surprisingly I can light normal fire instead of this one. Not expect to light a green one. Very strange statues. But yeah, it feels quite immersive to run around. Like the only downside of the game so far, questionable
There's an
combat.
elven artifact nearby.
Everything else feels quite nice.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well,
Interesting.
that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Did she just went here for the person with golden coins?
Mahalani, Maglandeva, Vi Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it.
Yeah.
Go with Methal's blessing.
I didn't want to take anything from her, really. I just wasn't sure what it even does. Well, okay, it was just gold. Well. I wonder if the skulls taken from somebody or just made in the form of skulls from something. Because they're kinda human-like, but there are a lot of
The
them.
runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
Okay.
A weapon enchantment. This could be quite useful.
So we can find enchantments runes just by, well, fighting them with a torch. Okay, interesting. Like, loot doesn't feel so interesting so far, but at the same time, wherever you're going, there's something
The
everywhere.
apostates have fled to the hills.
This makes it somewhat interesting to explore. Even if the game feels a bit messy, still decent for exploration. Because wherever we're going, there are some enemies, there is some lore, there is some loot. That's cool. Like, unbelievably better than second game. Second game was so bad at this. This one probably a bit better in terms of it's just too much of everything, but at the same time, better too much than nothing. Defender armor. That should be the camp of these bandits, whoever they are. Yeah, we're doing some DPS to them. Because they probably not too high level. Yeah, level 4. Just run away.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
I'm not sure that we must pursue, but okay. I didn't have any means to stop it, so... What about disengage? Oh yeah, okay. We're trying to run to some other group with whoever it is. Kunari? Some big guy. Yeah, that should be the Spaniard, and there is some gate further. It lead to who knows where. Yeah, it's quite interesting, like this map is just stuffed with different things. Orders, mercenary instructions, so they are mercs after all. Let's run bandit in the hinterlands. The patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounters result in injuries, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. Well, they clearly want to keep people away. That's their orders, but why? Because there is something useful here. Whatever. Another Raider Hatchet. Do they have the same one? Well, I guess I protected these gains. At the same time, there is another way to the left somewhere. Where am I on? It's exit from the map actually. Alright. So it's just another entrance. Or exit. Or whatever. Wayne Zone taken refugees on the King's Highway. East of the crossroads. Well, let's check this. But it's so confused that I cannot run fast. There is a button, but I'm pressing, nothing happens. Maybe sprint is still locked for me. Maybe it's only for fighters, but I cannot run fast. I don't see an option.
You know what I like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's comforting that whatever qualities I lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
This letter was found in the body. Unsigned letter on the bandit body. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such as unreasonable, kill all targets, regardless of colors flown. Well, yeah, the only goal was to keep people away from this location. What's so special about it, and who is this huge dude? Yay. I would say we should kill mages and archers and whatever. He definitely would charge on me. No. Yeah, he's some special guy. Auto equal knows what is doing some damage. What's that? A shaken staggering. Ability damage by 30%. Again for warriors. Oh wait a second, it's for particular ability. I get it. So it's not that good. I get level up. Oh not. It was power +1. Is it for somebody else? No damage. Yes. Oh wait a second. Power we get. Power is for Inquisition. Because we just vanquish this group of bandits? Okay. A bit strange. Okay. So like Cassandra accessoires and of power. So it's only. Wait a second, why so it's not wearing it? Gain ability point when equipped. Single use. Oh, so we found special item for him. This ruins, I suppose, or not? Yep, just giving him additional point. Interesting. Okay, increase ability damage, a shaken strike, enhanced shot bash. Well, she might well use shot bash, so yeah, why not? But not the most useful one. And he got a point. He have a point. Okay, man surge. Yeah, create our and that already frozen chill take massive damage. Yeah, but he don't have other spells to make them chill. So he kinda need wall of ice, so Iceman. This boss not really attacking spell. There is only one attacking spell, Winter Grasp. That freezing target doing some damage. It can become AOE. There's wall of ice that just circles enemy away, and there's ice mine that kinda can do damage. Or not, it's just freezing actually. It's not even doing damage. And there's blizzard at the end. So this magic school don't have any damage really. A bit questionable. Like having Winter Grasp with upgrade Winter Chill to have it AOE is reasonable. Everything else questionable. Draw a cold magic near you to protect you from attacks. Stand near a frozen enemy or persistent cold spell, do all damage. Well, standing blizzard should be useful. Summon a freezing blizzard to chill and damage is caught in the area. Well, basically only two offensive spells really. Well, in any case, reasonable to upgrade that. But outside of it, actually, ice doesn't look that good. As much as blizzard might be good, not that good of a thing. Yeah, I don't have buttons to switch actually. Inventory, character codex. Well, okay, if I'm hidden, then I can switch, but otherwise, it's a problem. It sounds that I found something, but I don't see anything. Oh yeah, it's just iron on top.
We could make camp here.
We could. Medium adventure armor. Spin the wind, whatever it is. Yay.
Nothing to report, sir.
There is something to read here. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It is extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage. Without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar, or even take this through official guild channels, our families tend to make a canon. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. Humans, which means whoever writing this is not human. But... well, yeah, I encountered on the mercs, so it should be either elves or dwarves. If we are going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Rauden is nosy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits will stake out some territory. By the time anyone covers the operation, it will either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. Interesting. So they actually digging something here. Well. Okay. Nothing to report. Okay. The map, world map. Comes established. I'm also not sure. Legend journal. Can see. Yeah, stats or anything. Journal, quest inventory, codex. Yeah. I can't see any information on how much power was already obtained or whatever. Also local map, can see what was finished, what was not. Well, whatever. Just clearing the place then. Red remains. Possible means probably, even if it's black, that I just looked at them, but it's still there. The Chantry clerics in Avaira are ready to meet. So I need to meet with clerics here. Oh, we'll see. But interesting that the war between Templars and mages going for quite a long time, looks like. Because somebody managed to find this place, made an expedition, hire mercs, planned this all out, and it's definitely not few days or weeks. It's quite a long time, I suppose. What the
Up she goes.
fuck? That's a dragon. They can call me hero or whatever, but I definitely cannot deal with the damn dragon. Let's go back, okay? Yeah, let's just go back as we came. I will never return here. I mean, maybe one day, but not today. I'm definitely not ready to fight the dragon. Not anyhow. But interesting, there is a dragon. Okay. There's a Colarium there. As much as it is good, I'm not ready to go and fight the damn dragon. Okay. Let's return, I suppose. This place looks so dark. Maybe just mentioned that ore is here. They just gathered this ore. Oh, this fast because of ore. Or maybe Drakestone. Whatever it is. Eternal puzzle requisition. Yeah. So I don't need special boxes, I need different materials that can be obtained here. Okay. I'm not sure can I run down, but better not to try, I suppose, because that will be definitely suicide. That's neat. So many epic effects on one tiny foxy thing. Can I get meat from this? I think it's... yeah, it was sent to non-existence. Oh well. Throwing spells probably not the best way to hunt. They will get a lot of these drake stones, whatever it is. Who's this people?
Where are we gonna go? We'll find someplace safe. Where? The
Some
mages and
refugees.
Templars are gonna burn down the whole world.
I was here recently. Now there are refugees here. Interesting. So you can see how the world changes, become safer, so people come to the place. Quite interesting. Okay, now after finding many different hidden things, I'm kinda curious to jump on different surfaces. But yeah, looks like there is no real parkour. You can climb, you can only jump over obstacles. So if your jump is not enough, then you can climb there. And I doubt that you can make high jumps eventually with some skills or whatever. Yeah.
Bandits ahead!
Where? I don't see any bandits. I don't see anything. They should lead back and should be safe. Well, I'm not sure about this road though. I did just say bandits. Still don't see any. There's some tricky paths, but some gold. Let's go front. It's basically the same thing, just in a bit different direction.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Well, yeah. The Ice spell of Dragon should be useful, yeah, for sure. It also should be useful in combat, especially when they will get melee.
Nice work taking care of the bandits. Corporate Vale will want to hear the good news.
Okay. So this is East Road, but that one's Redcliffe Road. Not sure why I was screaming about bandits, but there are no bandits here. Or whatever. What is this? One surge. I should get eventually this ice spell, but in general for now I just need more DPS to deal with enemies faster. I don't mind Red Dragon, it's kinda... The world looks fancy. The sound is pretty nice and immersive. That's good. Okay, I want to sell some trash. Getting all the things that we don't need. Rocks only. Oh yeah, okay. That's nothing special. Oh, make making some money. Not just we need this money, but eventually probably we will need.
Fine day to you. Fine day to you.
It's a lot of people actually here. I would say in just this small place, more people than in all second Dragon Age. I mean, peaceful NPCs. Word of the Inquisition's work in the Hydrons has spread. The Chantry Cleric and Avaira are ready to meet. Yeah, but how it's connected to this place? Speak with Corporal Vale about the state of the Hydrons. It's a bit confusing how it's connected to this location. Yeah, exploring is interesting. Gathering all the efforts and some iron feels a bit meaningless because so far I don't see much of the usefulness in it. But outside of it, it's fine.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Yeah, this guy should know something about the Horsemaster. Those can get some more information from him.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now. Or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Yeah, and we probably cannot just send them in one place because, well, food is actually a problem. Can just send them to the Chantry.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
As much as this might be true, mages also just burning people around, which give a good reason for Templars to slaughter them.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
So basically they don't care if they will be killed. Well, we need to stop them then.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Then we should stop killing.
Farewell.
And you as well.
But as much as he can be a fancy horsemaster, I doubt that he have enough horses for the whole damn Inquisition. And best for scouts and maybe our squad. Stabilize areas by sealing fade reefs, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, and complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gain enough influence increase the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. Oh, so you can get actual perks, not only just equipment. That's good. Overall, it's actually cool that we have finally some proper management. If first game was basically already had some epic goals and stuff, but you still can do it just with few people. You just basically need to travel and solve some problems. But here you actually need to just stop all the mess around. You actually run an organization, and that's quite a cool thing. Done nicely so far. What is this symbol? Point of interest. Does this mean that this one already cleared? I'm not sure how it's symbol. I think not. Yes, maybe this fort on top. There is a way to change appearance in game, by the way. Because yeah, the character edition in this greenish light was pretty meh. I would change the character a bit. She looks a bit weird sometimes. I mean, it's okay kinda, but at the same time would be nice to change it. The foothold. Let's hunt the bow. I'm getting all the bows. I don't have anybody to use them. Yeah, whatever it is, that should be on top of this hill. And there is a skull there. How to get there? I think to the left, but let's try here. Managed to climb. There is some meat here. Yeah, can we take meat, not the gold? People need food. There is plenty of food here. For whatever reason. It's not right half. I can turn. Whatever all this is. Shards spotted one. I don't know what are the shards even. That is my chance to get some. It's a weird system. Searching for the shards. It is done. I'm not sure what it does. Let's find one shard. One shard should be close in this ruins. This should definitely create a lot of noise. Oh. Nokos should be able to easily notice it. I'll take it. Cassandra might be screwed, yeah. Yeah, the way how sounds works is strange. Alright. Open the fragments. And here is a noise. Yeah, I guess I need to go through the bridge. That's very noisy shard.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Surely there is a reason, but what if it's something bad? I think we were here actually, yeah. Yeah, we definitely were here. Because I jumped and climbed there. Just wasn't sure what to do here and how it works. Yeah, and we put the standard, so cross means that we're already done with the territory. Okay. That should mean that there should be other crosses. Yeah, okay. Cross means that we found POI and we dealt with it. Now I know. Yeah, it's shards. Oh, whatever. I'll just look around. As much as we have some particular goals, we also still need to deal with all the mess around. Oh, corpse. Jewish girl. That's weird. Who's this? Baby's fighting Templar? I assume that if they all target them all, then they're all enemies.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
I can agree. A rift. We need to close this one. Damn, he can one shot with this nice skull. Maybe because enemies shocked, hard to say. Yeah, I can close this up. Okay, looks like the main problem is that I lose all the mana by casting one of those spells. Right now. The problem is exactly in mana usage. Can I anyhow read how much mana do I need for that? And how much mana do I have? Attributes. Surprisingly, I cannot anyhow improve it myself. The character connects to the Fade ability to manipulate at each point increase attack. Ranges only and better damage bonus. So good, but can I anyhow do anything? Position perks, power. Nothing. Yeah, that's strange how it's done. Tactics. Attributes. Abilities. Okay, abilities. So this spell, 50 mana, 65 mana, so it's even more cost, but after using it I could use the other one. It's a bit strange. I still don't get it how it works really. How much mana do I even have? Is there any way to read it? Oh yeah, I can scroll it. So... yeah, there are many different stats here, like heal and kill even. What's the crit chance though? Crit damage bonus. Crit damage bonus 40, crit chance 5%, that's quite low. Magic defense. Focus. The maximum amount of focus this character can generate. What is focus? Maybe for other classes. 1 stamina 100. Oh yeah. Then logically, yeah, I can't use other abilities. To use one because I'm wasting that much. Yeah. This one using only 50. After that I should be able to use something. Yeah, this one's 65, so yeah. I literally can cast only one spell and then need to wait. This feels weird. And how to even improve that repeats? It feels like they either improve automatically or don't improve at all, or I need to improve them by gathering maybe the shards, maybe something else. But it doesn't look like I can get anything from level up to this. Widow Maura.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Well, quite believable.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Oh, in case it's just gold ring that you can sell. Well, she might enter. I wouldn't be surprised. But who would start digging stones when there are Templars running around and ready to kill everyone? Not a wise decision. That's still a rare material. Okay. So problem for 18 runes, I need some rare materials for them. Okay. That thing is food.
Dead.
Yeah, I can tell that's dead. I need to gather 10 minutes or something. Doesn't look ram. That's so good. Oh yeah. So corpse is away from its load. Meat. Well, yeah. So take some time to connect in. Because the rams just ran away. If anything. I don't know. The meat would be burned and frozen after such attacks. But it works. Scrolls everywhere. What about using the friend spell? Inquisition scout already here. Yeah, I guess it's entrance to another part of the location, which might be high leveled. Very short. There's a lot of other roads. I don't know, do I need to bring them for something or not? But yeah, 10 rams should be enough to feed a lot of people. It's a lot of meat. I also need to connect Ram Nether Reserve for this. Oh yeah. Too strange that the meat spawns in different location. No, the corpse is vanishing with a strange animation. Mage. Oh, it's still alive actually.
I spy.
No.
But...
No.
Well, you should be good at finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
By the way, Hawk is missing. I wonder will Hawk be anyhow connected to the third game, really? Would be possible to find him. Find her, actually. But in any case, he's making these choices before playing the third game, so it might be connected after all.
What's that?
Whatever it is, we need to check. Okay, before touching this, let's read about it. Astrariums. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astrariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Dimitri Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister's title. The members of this order wished to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicated they operated throughout the winter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even sacred meeting places. Though we have no way of knowing for certain. Lockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late winter period. According to our investigations, each of the astrariums could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that mapped to each device present at the site. Connect the dreamers in the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were thrown out by Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the Astrariums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and do the world. Such is the way of cults of any kind, that the true reasons for what they do could never truly be understood by modern minds. Well, I'm sure that destroying something that is necessary for the world to exist is anyhow reasonable thing to do. Astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. Yay, puzzle games! Oh. So hard to do. Oh, wait a second, I need to do some... I need to do specific stuff, I get it. So not the dots, okay. I just need to connect them, but no, there is a special thing. Okay. Oh, without making the same stuff twice. Yeah, I should start from one of the side things, that's for sure. No. Okay. Power card 4. To unlock future things, to travel to Avaira, I need more power. So I got it enough. The bare minimum for that. Okay. Constellation Judex. Depicted as a downturned sword, the Constellation Judex is oft called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance. Even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Andras's time, Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicates a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modest meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles.
Strange. Where does this lead?
Let me guess, to 2 other astrariums. And when I will find all the astrariums, I will do something. Yep, astrarium and astrarium. Yeah, and by doing all this, it will lead to something. Well, it's kind of cool that there are a lot of things and unclear things together, but at the same time, yeah. Feels a bit meaningless when you have no clue what it does. There's the pieces of meat. Toasted. Good. Now have enough meat. Feed the villagers. Whatever this is. Outskirts camp. Oh, this one already. This is a starting camp, I think. There's some nice shard. Didn't see him. Yeah, I was out hearing a noise. It'd be hard to find it. Here, best way might can do something. Yes, and we're in puzzle box, acquisition weapons. Need to find more items for all this. No, okay. Let's become later, so let's save. We'll continue next time. But that's quite interesting. It's a lot of tiny little things to do, not some exciting quests or whatever, but I guess more interesting most historic quests. At the same time, there are a lot of things to happen, a lot of lore, a lot of interesting details, a lot of stuff to gather, and a lot of stuff to kill. So, in general, quite entertaining, and millions times better than the second game. So it's fine. So, yeah. Tomorrow should be Kingdom Come Immortal, I think, and then Dragon Age will continue Thursday. But yeah, I'm definitely happy to switch to the third game. And actually, yeah, now I remember why I thought that this third game is actually quite decent when I played on release. Yeah, it's quite good. Like, combat is still like too spongy enemies. At the same time, I already can see the progression. So if you're fighting enemies that's somewhat equal to your level and you have a little bit better items and skills, then you're doing it not that slow. So I guess at the end it will be fine. In any case, thank you for watching. See you next time.